But I'm going to say this to you. I've been asked this question over and over again. What is it going to take to make change? I've had many conversations with some hand-picked go-to Negro leaders in the last 24 hours. I've had white people call me and say, tell the people to remain calm. I've had them tell me, be a responsible leader and tell the people don't act up and act out. I've had them call me and tell me and encourage me, do the right thing now and get us all to work together. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to say this to you. We all know the truth standing on this rail here. All of us who've protested, all of us who've marched, we know the truth. Those cops that you see mounting on the end, those cops that you see standing on the corner, those cops that you see standing over there, and those cops standing full in this court lobby, those no good bastards, I'm going to say it again, those no good bastards are never going to change unless you make them change. You cannot tell me that Robbie Tolan was not the most squeaky clean black man you can find. You cannot tell me that that man could not get justice. You cannot tell me that we've given you a video and we still get justice with a video. There is nothing else we can tell you. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you voting is going to change these people. Voting can change us, but voting is not going to change them. What is it they understand? What is it they understand? They only understand when we give back to them what they delight in giving to us. They only understand when we refuse to allow you to kick us and stomp us and whoop on us. They only understand when they got to go to the hospital like we do. They only understand when they got to come in the courtroom and face us like we face them every day. Brothers and sisters, I got to hold to the documentation.
I'll put him out here square with me. Make no difference. I'll beat his bitch ass. You won't jump on a teenager. Film don't lie. You over there looking, fuck you! Fuck you! They ain't got enough room for all of them. Teenage you jumped on, motherfucker. You got to kill me because I will beat your bitch ass.
You want the signs back?
If you get a subpoena, don't sit around and jam Lil Wayne and don't sit around and jam 2 Chainz. If you get a subpoena, bring your behind down here and sit on these juries. Our people are being lynched because we refuse to come down here and answer a subpoena. Brothers and sisters, we must defend ourselves. We must defend ourselves. How many stumps to the neck does a police officer get? Now, why you think they got all these cops out here? Why you think they got all these cops in the back? Because when you've been so dirty, when you've been so low down, when you've been so corrupt, when you've been so unjust, see, fear makes you roll like that.
If we cannot trust the justice system to be treated fairly, what options do you leave us?
No.
What do you do when you can't get treated fairly by the people who wear badges, who are paid to protect you? What do you do after those options are taken off the table? And I need to serve notice to our business community. What do you do when millions of people lose hope? in being civil and quiet, when you cannot be heard with just testimony and with the support of a videotape, now what option do you leave us? Because today, if we were throwing rocks through your buildings and burning buildings, you would call us savages. But I came to tell you that the savages are wearing robes on bitches. The savages are wearing badges with guns and batons. It's done. We are calling for the U.S. Department of Justice and the FBI because we need somebody to oversee a rogue government and judicial system that treats us like we're insects. When you can step on our necks and walk away and get no crime for it, that means at every rally we've had for Trayvon Martin and now, we are not people given to civil disturbance and disobedience. We know how to act. We
this was only a black protest march, get on Facebook, go on their websites and call them out. Because this was a march of the people. Brothers and sisters, thank you, thank you, thank you. And listen, there's some brothers and sisters who have been out here protesting 69 straight weeks.